Hi, my name is Jim Gramano. I'm with the Gramano Realty Group at Properties. I wanted to review the Lincoln Park luxury housing market for the last 3 years. We're going to be looking at this is a peek at this particular graph is of closed sales, 3 years for Lincoln Park, all homes. You can see this is the 47 units selling in the third quarter of 2008, and then this is about when the market began its drop, and this is clearly the first quarter after all the economic negative declines and negative sales as a result. Slowly climbed out of it up to 25 units. The median price of the 25 units did reach a peak over the last 3 years in that quarter, which was very interesting. But you can see the number trending in terms of total unit sales. They're coming down, as well as median prices are coming down. We had a really brutal first quarter of 2011, which is consistent with our team sales as well. It was a tough quarter to sort of climb out of, but now we're seeing a pretty good aggressive advance on sales. We are coming into the fourth quarter, which historically in terms of unit sales is not as strong. You can see in the 30s, and we expect it to be possibly as low as the 20s this year. We're seeing a lot of expireds and cancels coming off, and our clients are taking their homes off the market in preparation for the winter, which is part of what I want to talk about today. Before we get there, let's just take a look at for sale, number of units for sale. So currently in Lincoln Park, single family homes, 261 homes for sale, and only 49 closed. Clearly the odds are pretty stacked against a sale. You can see the number going under contract here is 31 out of, I believe it was, what was the number, 261. So obviously when listing a property, that's a huge variable to consider. Why aren't these homes selling? How long have they been on the market? And this is an interesting one to look at as well. How many are actually expiring? They've been on the whole term of the listing agreement and they come off the market for one reason or another. Let's switch up to, for a moment now, these are detached single family homes. This is something I want to just point out. Wait. Here, sorry. Alright, here we go. Under contract detached single family homes by type. REO is real estate owned or bank owned, traditional resale, and then short sales. You can see, let's pull out of this for a second here. These are under contract detached single family homes, traditional REO, bank owned, and short sale. Okay, you can see the number of units, and this is for September of 2010 in the gray, September 2011 in the dark. Darker gray, and then red is September 2009. We did see an increase this month versus the previous 2 months by a couple of units sold. But this is the concerning factor now, is that there's competition of bank owned. And let's take a look at where the bank owned listing prices are coming in. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see here. Oh, here. No, sorry. Let's see, by price. So let's go median sale price. Detached single family home by median sale price. These REOs are really crushing the market. They're in this case they were a much higher list price, but I know this property in particular, and this was an amazing home. It was a $4 million home at one point, and it's sold for $2.725. But these are the kind of downward pressures of the market, of the distressed properties are putting on the traditional market. I'm going to take one more look here at closed sales since we compared it originally, and then I'm going to cut off this video and maybe pick up another video on when to sell your home and how good the market is now as we head into the fourth quarter versus the first quarter or second quarter. But you can see here number of units selling. This will give you a peek of the answer to that. There's these troughs that start to show up in terms of units sold, and that's what we're going to talk about in our next video. So this is the Gramano Realty Group at Properties signing off for today, and thanks for listening.